Hi, I'm Olivia from The Dough. Dan is supposed to be here, but he's sick today. But we're here on urban music, and I hope you will be at our show tonight. See you soon.
So, wie ihr sehen könnt, sitze ich jetzt hier mit der wunderschönen Olivia von The Dough. Hi, Olivia.
Hi.
Nice to have you here. You're fine, but your colleague Dan is sick. What does he have?
I don't know.
It's a flu?
He has a very bad flu. I hope he didn't catch anything.
Yeah. Hopefully he will do the show fine and get well soon. So this is the first time you're in Germany and you played last night in Hamburg. How was it? How was the audience?
It was great. Oh, that was a surprise. Well, actually, we toured with another French band in the UK, and they told us the German audience is really great.
Which band was it?
Moriarty.
Okay, we didn't have them.
No, you don't
Not
know?
yet.
They're great. They're really, really great. And so, yeah, yesterday it was amazing. It was really like the audience was so warm and so welcoming. It was really, really fun.
I'm sure it will be the same tonight because it's sold out.
Yeah, I hope
It was
so.
never so full in the Magnet Club. And so did you have the time to look around like in Hamburg or even Berlin, or is it just like come here, play the shows, just get to the next gig?
Yeah, no, not really. Actually, yesterday in Hamburg, you just walk around a little because you need to walk because the bus is like paralyzing. We spent 17 hours on the bus between London and Hamburg, so it was a long way. And now we arrived quite late this afternoon, so we didn't get the time to see really anything in Berlin.
Have you been to Berlin earlier without the band or something?
We came here in February or March. It was snowing. It was beautiful. We just had a few days of promo.
Okay, so do you like the city?
Yeah, what I saw is really, really nice. It reminds me a lot of Helsinki.
Oh, okay.
Strangely enough, yeah. So
I've never been to. What's the same about Berlin and Helsinki?
I don't know, the architecture is quite similar. And I don't know, the small shops, the small restaurants is really... I think the mentality might be quite similar as well. It's really peaceful as well.
Okay. And did you went to some clubs or something?
No, we didn't.
You're not the.
It's not that. Clubs, yeah, we're quite serious in the way. No, we love dancing, but we're not.
Maybe it's too hard. Promo. And
it's difficult
clubbing,
to do both. Yeah, we're quite working all the time, and sometimes we forget to go and have fun. But yeah.
And so you are from France, but your origins are different.
I'm half Finnish. My mum's Finnish, and my dad's French. But I grew up in Paris, in the suburbs of Paris, and I spent all my summers in Finland. And I have both nationalities.
So it's like nice to be on tour now and see lots of countries too, and just like between the origins and stuff, and meet new people with multicultural background.
Well, who could ask for a better way to? Well, it's not like it's not tourism, because you'd never really get to know the places. What you see when you get to a city, you see the venue and you see a hotel. Basically, that's it. But still, there's a real connection with the audience, and you can get quite a lot from that. That's good.
And do you feel homesick soon when you go on tour, or is it like where do you feel at home, like in Paris or in Finland? And when you're on tour, where would you like to be if you could have a day off, like just get to some place?
We haven't been like on the kind of tour when you're like 3 months away and you don't come back home. That must be quite hard. So we've always had the chance to come back after a week or 10 days, so that's all right. But we have in the tour buses, like, you have everything you need, and we have our little bed, and it's like you have everything. The books and the music you need to listen to, but at some point, I'm the only girl in the bus, and some place.
Yeah, that must be hard. I had
guys
like the Sugars with only one girl too, and she said like the stupid thing is nobody has makeup if you forget something.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And everyone's they don't understand why I have 10 bags always with me. It's like, these are dresses, this is makeup, and
these are the shoes.
And well, as we toured with Moriarty, the singer is a girl as well. She was like, oh, that's fantastic, I'm not the only one this time. Okay, so yeah, that's nice.
Gut, dann könnt ihr euch jetzt ein bisschen von der Show angucken, wo Olivia bestimmt auch wieder ein wunderbares Outfit anhaben wird. Aus ihren 10.000 Taschen, die sie immer dabei hat.
At last. At last, Berlin. Because the bridge broke down. Because of you. Bridge is broken.
kiss me too, 'cause you can be seminal, criminal, eminal, seminal, criminal, eminal, seminal, criminal, eminal, animal, biblical, and God ghost, and I need to go. That's what you think. When no, I'm not going anywhere, 'cause I wanna stay and beg you to tell me your secret tips. I let you taste my lips if I have to, but please tell me how I missed that. Can I call you Twister? Your turn.
Hallo zurück, ihr habt jetzt wieder ein bisschen von der Musik genießen können und jetzt sind wir wieder im Interview. So you and Dan, you built up the duo. How did you meet each other?
We met in 2004. We were working on a soundtrack together. Well, not together in the first place. There were many composers, and then we just happened to work together on a few songs. And yeah, we just. It was not a very good experience concerning the soundtrack and the film we were working on, but the collaboration was just the best idea because we never stopped. Yeah, we just kept on working.
And what is important for you to when you're working on music with other people, and that it fits so good together with Dan?
I think it's just about finding someone with whom you can do anything you want, and that's really precious because you know Dan has been not collaborating a lot, but he's been working for different projects before, a lot of soundtracks and theater and dance. That's what we did a few after the first soundtrack we worked on. We kept on working a lot. We didn't even think we were gonna put up a band, you know. So yeah, with people sometimes they all have their own idea of something, and they want to stick to one certain genre, or you know, with Dan is like when we want to play jazz, we play jazz, and when we want to record a silly rap song, we do it, and when we want to be a bit more serious and have strings and very beautiful sounds.
It's a perfect mixture.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
really like, yeah. I think we just don't want to. We have a lot of different projects we want to do, and we want to record a jazz album. We want to write so many songs, and just keep on just living for music, and yeah, that's very precious.
Yeah, and your album came out in France last year and was a #1 hit in the charts, and that's quite hard in France because you're singing in English and because of the French quote.
Yeah.
What was your trick?
My trick, well, our trick was not to even think about it.
Yeah.
And I know ever since I started singing, like when I was 14, it was always in English, and in France is like everyone was always trying to, you know, to catch me and tell me, now you have to sing in French, otherwise you'll never make it. But it was like, okay, bye, I'm going, I'm not working with you, and I'm gonna just wait for the right person. And
so you could laugh at them when you went on top #1.
It was, yeah, it was quite delicious, but it was, no one could expect that, and even certainly we didn't expect it either. But it was, I think it's just about believing and not compromising, and believing in what you do. And we have this artistic direction, and we really did everything, just the two of us, and with our manager, who just believed in us so much. And that was the blessing, really. And Dan and I just kept on working without thinking what was going to come next. And I've always been singing in English, and it's such a silly thing to try to, you know, it's
to
like
switch?
to try to impose a language. I mean, music is music, is not politics. You can use any. I use the language also as an instrument, you know. It can be. There's one song in Finnish, and I just felt like I had to use Finnish for that song because it just felt right for the sound of it, not for the meaning, just for the sound. And French, I think it's not the language of pop music, unfortunately.
Yeah,
maybe someday it will be.
Maybe true.
Yeah, you know.
Your hit On My Shoulders was a marketing song from commercial from Mac. How did it feel when they came up to you and asked you if you want to do the commercial?
Well,
because it's like, if you are in a commercial of Mac, it's a hit.
Mac? No, it's not Mac.
Not Mac?
Oh no, it was Notebooks.
Yeah, but
Oxford.
Not by Mac? Apple? Oh gosh,
No.
I got wrong information from
No, no, it was not. No, it was some Notebooks in France, and
okay.
The album wasn't released. We just had a little community of fans on MySpace, and it's true that in the beginning I was a bit careful with that because, you know, nowadays it's so easy to let your music be used by any commercial, and we don't want to sell anything. But of course, notebooks are something I use every day. And the commercial was so beautiful. The little clip was really beautiful, well filmed, and there was no one talking on it, so you could hear the song really.
Yeah.
So it would have been silly to refuse it.
Okay. And did you already? Are you already working for a next album or next?
Yeah,
project?
we started it already. And
oh my gosh! What are we to expect?
Oh, the unexpected. No,
that sounds good.
No, really, it's like we were so craving to go back to the studio. It was like we stopped our first French tour in like December, and we started recording in January, and it was crazy.
So, do you play some of the new songs already on stage tonight?
Maybe not tonight, because tonight we're not going to play a new song, but because it's going to be a bit shorter. But we really, even the songs that are on the album are very different on stage.
Yeah.
We really rearrange them for the stage, because it's a trio, and because, you know, we don't want to play exactly the same thing.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to the show and thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Also, ihr habt es gehört, neue Songs von dem noch nicht existierenden Album gibt es heute noch nicht, aber dafür hören sich die Songs, die sie auf dem Album haben, live ganz anders an und das könnt ihr jetzt wieder erfahren.
so much. Thank you.
Das war's mal wieder mit Urban Music auf dem offenen Kanal Berlin, diesmal aus dem Magnetclub mit Microboy und The Do. In Zukunft könnt ihr uns ab dem 27.05. immer um 20.45 Uhr auf dem offenen Kanal sehen. Also schaltet ein, wenn es wieder heißt Urban Music. Viel Spaß und gute Nacht.